When you jump off a timeline, the whole lot accelerates, the whole thing intensifies, so it's up to here to explain a bit what timelines are. For you in the third measurement, there is extraordinary and completely inconceivable idea within your thoughts. Because you know most effective one time, linear time, the one that you look at your watches and notice the second tick by means of each time. So for you there may be the past, for you that is the future, this is the time to come back, and the past is absolutely something pretty palpable because you lived in it. You've got recollections, you've got stories to inform, so that you lived inside the past. For us, this concept does not exist. There aren't any clocks. There are not any schedules. There are best cycles of nature itself. We always stay in the right here and now within the present. We do not calmly keep in mind what befell. It is why we are saying there is no past. If we are focused on the prevailing, there may be no past. A man who is clearly empowered has committed himself to his sovereignty, God, and acts himself as opposed to searching for leisure and validation to fulfill himself. An awakened man invests himself inside the purification of the delusions and distortions. His heart and soul are aligned with self-mastery in addition to his sovereignty. An awoke man holds integrity and is always a participant in energy playing games. He is always scattering his self-force, power going from one female to the next. Creating projections and ego searching for situations to distract himself from taking duty of his life and choices. An awakened guy does no longer chase more than one woman, amassing numerous connections to consume himself with. He is fully aware of his moves as an observer, accordingly actions into transcending them. He devotes himself to his very own inner girl, and for this reason soul inside. Inside the universe, inside this idea, there are timelines, so you can recognize a bit. I would say that they are roads built from the here and now. So the entirety you do right now will reverberate further down the road as a consequence of what you've carried out now. That is what you name the future. We call it timelines, so each choice, every flow, each motion, every thought generates a timeline. This is why it is said that a future does not exist. The destiny is created within the right here and now. The universe is the essence of our existence. Given our society discredits and ridiculouses all unseen and unheard as fable and fiction. It's far nearly not possible for us to nurture and focus of and relatively with the universe. Its essential nature is power, the important element of our age they enjoy. Everything begins with an energetic resonance. However, many of us instinctively expend all the vitality we acquire without a conscious exercise of regeneration and sustenance. Our longevity subsequently wanes as we mature into maturity. Each factor of our physical and mental lives eventually becomes antiquated. Empowerment is the presence of time-honored strength in our riverland. This manifests in who we are being. We all emit an active signature. Its frequency is a synthesis of our attention, creativity, and reason. While we align our facilities, our energy resonance elevates and synergizes within the universe. This relatively is usually remotely established by our equilibrium, surroundings, and expression of being. There is a multidimensional enjoy regarding frequent shifts in our focus, recognition, and goal. Regularly, we fail to keep this stability to enrich our relatively with the frequent flow. Social reality, in addition, complicates our potential to connect and relate with the gliding opposition to the gravity of three-dimensional life. At any time, we all have the capability to get hold of an abundance of strength. Our energetic oblivion and recklessness inhibit our universal alignment and empowerment. So everything you do right now may have a consequence in the destiny for you, for us, in a new timeline. Can these timelines be changed? Sure, it will rely on your vibration, so in case you vibrate low today, for some reason, it would no matter. You are creating a timeline similar to that vibration of yours, in which probably that lesson this is making you decrease the vibration will come lower back stronger and stronger so as to get rid of. Your planet has moved up in the frequency on long past to a brand new timeline. If the frequency of the planets drops, it returns to a frequency in which it changed into, similar to the vibration emanating, and everything slows down. I'm hoping you are becoming it. This is why we say it all depends to your vibration. Recognize this. In case you emanate high, in case you emanate light, in case you vibrate excessive, you flow the planet into a new, more accelerated timeline. If you pass down the vibration, in case you move lower back to vibrating where you vibrated before, you fall out of the timeline. You go again to the slower ones.